So much fun.
I'll say, maybe we could make this permanent?
I don't know about that.
Excuse me, is this the DILF convention?
I'm sorry, the DILF convention?
Yeah, you know, like, Dad, I'd like...
Yeah, we got it. We know what it means.
Well...
are you sure you're not thinking of Dad's weekend?
Dad's weekend sucks.
Hey. Dad's weekend rocks.
I'm sure there are plenty of DILFs around town. You might just have to look a little harder.
Hey. What are we doing standing around here?
We need to go look for the DILFs!
I never listen.
Stick around for A News.
And even more great content after that.
News. Truth. Facts. Live from Studio C. Real news. Fake news. Tomorrow's news. Today. News you can trust. 24-hour, non-stop coverage. Your A News.
A News with Chance Lane.
Good evening and welcome to A News. I'm your host, Chance Lane.
And I'm your other host, Maggie Bennink.
Oh dear. Recently, in Wisconsin, a deer charged into a restaurant, startling diners and temporarily shutting down the restaurant. While it might have taken a little dough, or should I say, a few bucks, to clean up after the incident, we're glad to hear that everyone is okay.
4 Philadelphia men are facing federal charges after stealing 2 million dimes from the U.S. Mint. At the end of the day, the heist just didn't make that much sense.
Texas police have arrested 2 suspects after alleging that they stole 25 pounds of oxtail meat. Looks like they didn't calculate their getaway very well.
A 104-year-old Chicago woman might make history as the world's oldest skydiver after completing her descent from almost 14,000 feet. It seems as though the only thing she'll be shattering are world records.
Austin, Texas became the first major city to remove parking minimums on new construction. I personally am pretty gassed up to hear that the city is driving some major social change.
Josh Peck revealed in an interview that he was almost cast to play Edward in the hit Twilight series. Here is the man himself to comment.
Good to have you on the show, Josh.
Glad I could be here.
So, could you tell us how you felt when you found out you were in the running to play the role of Edward?
I mean, I was pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie. After a long, successful career on Drake and Josh, I was looking forward to trying something new and putting my signature spin on the series. I had a pretty clear picture in my head of what I wanted it to look like. It was something like this. Bella, I love you so much, but I have a dark secret. I'm a vampire. It's okay, Edward! Will you turn me into a vampire now? Sure, Edward. Then you can play baseball with us. Jacob! Where's the door hole? Yeah, you know, just with something like that.
Wow, that sure was something.
Do you think Robert Pattinson gave the role justice? That was pretty different from what we saw on screen.
I mean, well, I guess he did about as well as any British person could do in film. Especially as epic as Twilight.
Well, what about, like, you know, another British actor?
What's that? An audition for another Twilight sequel? My fans are calling.
What a strange man. And now to Ryan with Top 5.
Top 5 DILFs in animated children's media. Number 5, Mufasa, Lion King. Number 4, Jimmy Neutron's dad. Number 3, Arthur's dad. Number 2, the dad from Inside Out. And last but not least, Marlin from Finding Nemo.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for A News this week. I've been Maggie Bennink.
And I've been Chance Lane, signing off.